Carrot cake for breakfast might sound a little bit indulgent, but I think this porridge version makes a pretty convincing case for it. So first things first, to get started we need 1 carrot. This is roughly around 80 grams. We're just going to peel it and grate it on the fine side of a box grater. You can do it on the larger side if you want, but doing it on the fine side means you get a more even distribution amongst the oats, and it cooks in a similar time to the oats as well. So once all that's done, we're going to take a heavy bottom saucepan. This is enough for 2 portions, so you don't need a huge pan. And then we're going to place in 80 grams of porridge oats, followed by the grated carrot, 400 milliliters of milk, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a quarter teaspoon of ground ginger, a nice grating of nutmeg, pinch of salt, and 30 grams of sultanas. We can now place that over a medium-low heat for around 6 to 8 minutes, stirring regularly just to make sure that it doesn't catch on the bottom and those oats become beautifully creamy. So when you're stirring it, and you're looking at it, if you think the oats are absorbing that milk too quick and it's getting a bit too thick, don't be afraid to add in an extra splash of milk or even water just to loosen it back up again and carry on with that cooking until the oats are to your liking. I'll tell you what, this smells absolutely unbelievable. And once the porridge is cooked to your liking, you can then remove it from the heat. And at this stage, we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of maple syrup or honey just to sweeten it up. It doesn't have to be 1 tablespoon, add enough to suit your taste. And then also half a teaspoon of vanilla extract or vanilla bean paste, and that just really helps give all those flavors a beautiful boost. So that is our carrot cake porridge now ready, but of course no carrot cake is complete without a delicious topping. So very quickly we're going to make a topping and then we're going to serve it up. To make that, place 60 grams of full fat cream cheese into a bowl with 40 grams of Greek yogurt. We'll then sweeten it up with some honey or maple syrup and add some vanilla extract to taste. And once mixed, you should have a nice smooth looking mixture that looks just like this. And then to serve, place it into bowls and then add some of that delicious cream cheese topping on top. And then we're going to finish it off with some crushed pecan or walnuts and an extra sprinkle of ground cinnamon or nutmeg if you like. So there we go, carrot cake for breakfast, or carrot cake porridge. Who thought life could get this good? Well, not me. But anyway, here we go. Carrot cake in porridge. Unbelievable. You need to try it. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.